welcome to my channel. I should be talking some Star Trek, the official Star Trek collection reviews today. This time we're doing issue number 147, Baran's Raider, or the Mirrodon Raider. And as per usual, nice glossy magazine, and the ship itself, but more on that a little later. So we'll get a crack on, shall we? They've reversed the pages in the front there. That's usually on this side, and that's on this side, but there you go. Because Eagle Moss are quite good at doing that sometimes, just mixing it up. Anyway, so specification: operated by mercenaries, type Raider, in operation 24th century, length 220 meters approximately, crew 12, max speed 8.7, weaponry disruptors. A nice CG render on the of the ship there. Nice to see they've got rid of the planet because it was getting a bit annoying. I've got some nice just a nebula in the background there. It's pretty cool. Baran's Raider resembled some type of deadly insect with powerful pincers at the front and claws at the side. It was precisely adapted to carry out small, swift acts of theft. The fact that was encased in a material that reflected sensor scans meant to escape without fear of being tracked. Actus Baran was a ruthless, muscular alien who seized the control of the Raider from its previous commander. Baran wore a device on his belt that controlled the neural servos implanted in the necks of the crew. When he pressed the button on the device, it inflicted pain directly into their nervous system and could even cause death. And we got some nice images, another CG render of the ship there, some images from the episode in question, Gambit Part 2, which is a fucking fantastic episode. That's the end of Gambit Part 1. But yeah, so got some images of the ship as well, and we've got Talera, who's actually a Vulcan called T'Pol, who is looking to steal the Stone of Gaul. And we've got a topographical view there, very nice indeedy, doody. The crew of Baran's Raider wanted for crimes a number of planets. They faced charges on Vulcan, Klingon, Homeworld Kronos, Cardassia, Ferenginar, at least 7 other worlds. In addition to Actus Baran and Talera, who was really T'Pol, the other named crew members were Veko and Narek. The latter acted as the chief engineer. Actually, there's some more people. In Star Trek CCG, they've named all the background characters because there's a gaming mechanic where you report them for free as well, which is pretty cool. Appropriate aliases: Captain Picard knew that if he revealed that he was identity to Actus Baran and his crew, he had probably been killed. Therefore, he took the role of the smuggler Galen. This, of course, was named after the last name of Richard Galen, the professor who taught him archaeology when he was at Starfleet Academy. And then we've got designing the Mirrodon Raider. I'm going to say it's a Mirrodon Raider in the episode. I'll get to that in a moment. But anyway, we've got some nice production views there. It looks like a Klingon bird of prey there, and even there as well. I love all the production stuff. Who was it designed by? It's actually going to be used on Deep Space Nine. Ricardo Delgado. And then we've got Star Trek producer Peter Lauritsen, however you pronounce that, who was on the show from the first season of TNG, I think right up until the end of Enterprise. Yeah, and he wrote a couple of episodes and stuff as well, I think. I've got some different elements in there. I haven't actually read this yet, I really should. P7472. And yeah, we've got some sort of producing credits and stuff like Gambit Part 2, Gambit Part 1. And then that is the picture of Peter Lauritsen in the first season episode, The Neutral Zone, where he plays Thomas Raymond. Well, he doesn't play him, it's just a picture on a computer screen. Then we've got on screen, first appearance of Gambit Part 2, Star Trek Next Generation. Gambit Part 2 featured appearance from NBA star James Worthy, who played in the Los Angeles Lakers, a 6'9" basketball player. I'd always wanted to appear and start in the Next Generation, and thought the chance meeting on an airplane with Robert O'Reilly, Chancellor Garon, was arranged for him. It was arranged for him to take on the cameo. He role-played a Klingon Corral in Gambit Part 2, where he's filmed from below to make him appear even taller than he already impressive height. I think he has about 3 lines of dialogue because he doesn't speak. He goes, "What is this?" You know. The member of Actors Baran's crew, Tolera, who was a Vulcan undercover operative to Paul, was played by Robin Curtis. She, of course, played already well-known Star Trek audiences, having starred as Sarek in the feature film Star Trek 3 Search for Spock, and a brief cameo in Voyage Home as well. Gambit crew of a unsolicited script sent in by our Iowa College student Christopher Hatton. Initially, producer Rick Berman was reluctant to use it as it featured space pirates, and Gene Roddenberry had always said that Star Trek should not feature them, but in the end Berman felt it was too good a story not to pass up. Yeah, it's a great story actually, yeah. And then we've got the image on the back there. So, let's get on to the model. Yeah, as I was saying about the Miradoon Raider, it shows up on Deep Space Nine as the Miradoon Raider, commanded by Akel and Rokel in the episode Vortex. So it's quite conceivable that the previous commander before Baran was Miradoon, and he just hired a bunch of mercenaries, and then Baran stole the ship and called it his own. But look at that fucking bastard. It is a lovely ship. This is one of the ships I've been waiting for ages. They did do a micro machine of this ship. Oh, back in the late 90s, I want to say. But yeah, this is really cool. I fucking love this. Got some wicked design. It's just a cool looking ship. You know, it looks nasty and vicious, and it looks like it can, you know, take your head off, you know. It's really cool. Got some impulse engines at the back. No clear plastic on this one, but then again, there are no glowing parts in the episode apart from the windows, because it's only a small ship. With only a few rooms here and there. You've got the navigational deflector dish at the front there. You've got the twin disruptor mounts, warm the cells. But there's some really nice sculpted detail in there. It's mostly plastic, this, except that bit at the back there is metal, but everything else is plastic. But it's not a bad thing. You've got some really nice sculpted detail under here. You've got the sensor scan shielding on all the parts, all these orange parts. I'm going to say that are the orange parts. Fucking sort of creamy green, I want to say. Yeah, and you've got some nice sculpted detail in there. And it's just, although there is a bit missing on there, but I think that's the same on the model. I could be wrong, let me check. Because there is an underside shot of it. Because I'm just going to say if there is detail on there. Actually, there isn't. No, that's a shot from the show. And you can just see under there is no detail. So, you know, fairly accurate then. You know, I think this is just a fucking brilliant looking ship. It really is cool. I absolutely fucking love it. Again, this is the reason why I collect this shit. You know, this is just a fantastic thing. It really is nice. Again, one of the ships I really wanted right from the start. And we get the stand as per usual, and it says on the bottom, Miradoon Raider. Can't see it there, yeah. So it is a Miradoon Raider. And then we connect it thusly, although it doesn't quite feel as snug as it could be. But a bit of clear nail varnish. For those who don't know, if you get some clear nail varnish, the cheapest shit the better, right? Which you can find at Poundland for like £3 for £1 or something like that. What you do is you dry brush like a layer on each of the prongs there. Let it dry overnight, obviously. And it should give it a layer of thickness to hold it tight. Plus, the good thing about nail varnish is if you make a mistake, nail varnish remover takes it straight off. Job is a good one. So yeah, you can find all kinds of cool shit for that. Nail files especially good for building model kits. You can file down the because they're small enough to hold in your hand, and you can file down the sprue or flash, you know. But there you go, there it is on the stand. Should you get this? Yes, you fucking should. If you're a Next Generation fan or even a Deep Space Nine fan, and it does appear in Voyager as well, in favourite son, I want to say, a fortunate son. The one where Harry Kim thinks he's an alien and he goes to a planet full of women and then they kill the male after they've met him, after they mated with them. It's got the Terminator herself, Kristanna Loken, in it. It's rather a bad episode, yeah. But they use this model in that episode. So yeah, should you get it? Yes, you fucking should. It's a cool looking ship, and you know, a really good one to put in the alien ship category. Again, fucking, this is another good one where they've taken the alien ship and really done well with it, and it just looks fucking bad, especially sort of that angle. It looks really fucking cool. I really do like it. Anyway, so that's me. That's Dawn Raider. If you like what I do, why not consider donating to my Patreon? I've got some cool rewards over there, so if you want to check that out, it'll be here. And if you like what I do, why not subscribe and hit that notification bell to tell you when I've got new content out, and give this video a big thumbs up. Helps out the channel greatly. And check out my other Star Trek reviews and my Transformers reviews and my TF Nation videos as well. Why not, eh? Give me a watch. I do good stuff. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Adios.